Good morning and welcome back to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel and on this channel we chat about the cost of living crisis, how it's affecting our family and what we're doing about it, basically. It has been a bit of a hectic week for me, not gonna lie. There's been a lot of pregnancy related things going on. Things are not quite going to plan. I think everything's fine, but there's just been a lot of stuff happening. So I've been neglecting my social media a little bit just because I've had real life things to deal with, which that happens, you know. But I do want to keep on top of my fridge, freezer and pantry tours and also my grocery hauls each week. The goal for January is to spend under $200 a week on groceries. I think that's actually going to be pretty easy for us, to be perfectly honest. So far, we're doing totally fine. So today I'm going to show you our fridge, freezer and pantry, what that is looking like this week. And then tomorrow, hopefully I will post a grocery haul for our family of 3. Under $200. But yeah, fridge, freezer and pantry tour first. Let's go. So the idea is we are still trying to eat through our fridge, freezer and pantry and just buy top up things that we think we might need. So if you see anything in this video that you think would make a good meal, please let me know. I'm always open to ideas about how to use the things that we already have so that I can not buy as much and therefore not spend as much on groceries. Yeah, here we go. This is all the food that we have in our house as a family of 3 in the second week of January 2025. So this is what our fridge currently looks like in the second week of January. On the top shelf here, we just have some leftover toddler pasta, a few eggs, which I forgot to put in my haul last time. But yeah, we just buy eggs whenever we need them because they're just a total staple in our house. Still plenty of honey. We've nearly reached the end of this one. Then we get to try the new one. That's exciting. Down here, giant jar of pickles that I have been loving being heavily pregnant. So amazing. Just some bread butts that I will freeze to put in my breadcrumb stash. Half a loaf of white bread that the husband has. Some cooked up sweet potatoes. I finally cooked that sweet potato that had been in my fridge for, I don't know, over a month. Some cooked paprika chicken that I've just been using to chuck on wraps or feed the toddler a little snack. Wraps. Oh, there's only 2 of those left. Might have to get some more of those. Still have some ham. It doesn't expire for ages. And down here, what is this? Oh, that's just a little bit of banana bread that I made last week. In the veggie drawer, there's not a lot at all. So there's 4 apples. I still have these green onions. I don't know. I might have them with ramen or something at some point. Over here in the door, it's actually looking a little bit sad. So there's a little bit of cheese left, some spreadable butter, 2 toddler pouches, and oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3 toddler yogurts, milk, which we always have, sourdough starter, chili, fish sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, miso, sriracha, tomato sauce, mustard, brewer's yeast, regular yeast, and Vegemite. Pretty sure my yeasts are both dead. I'm going to try and cook something with this yeast today, just see if it will eventually rise. If it doesn't, I might just have to chuck it out. So yeah, fridge is looking a little bit sad, but today I do have a click and collect to grab, so it should look a bit better after that. Down here in the freezer, I still have a few of my soups and meal preps. There's a bunch of ham bone broth. There's a couple of leftover, half full things of ice cream that my mum gave us. 2 fair share meals that I have dug out of the deep freezer. So I'll try to get to them that week. Pretty much all of this is ham bone broth, to be honest. There's also a garlic bread, and I think there's 2 sauté chickens as well. Down in this drawer, I've got those 2 bits of pumpkin that I might try and do something with this week. A tiny amount of frozen berries, some frozen spinach, some frozen bananas that I'm going to try and get through. Some bologneses, which I'll probably put with pasta this week. Bread butts on that side for making breadcrumbs, and then sort of almost an entire loaf of bread over there. The pantry is still nice and stocked, as you can see. So I've got a tiny bit of granola left. Sorry, I'm super out of breath because of how big this baby is. Little bit of granola left, just the staples like baking powder, that's not bicarb, that's sugar, flour, bread flour. Still have corn meal or whatever it's called, so I'll make some more cornbread. Quinoa flakes, risotto, chia seeds, more sugar, flax seeds, formula. I'll probably be able to chuck that soon, which is good. Breadcrumbs, pearl barley, and rice. Down on this shelf, we still have some meal kits, which is good. A plant-based soup, spaghetti, 2 things of ramen for the ham bone broth, breadsticks that the toddler likes. I'll put those on the snack shelf. Sesame seeds, a little bit of tahini, fermented garlic, 2 tins of coconut milk, popcorn, which should probably also go on the snack shelf. Protein powder, a thing of oats, 2 packets of pasta, and that's it for that shelf. On our little snack shelf right now, we have dates, which I should start eating to try and get labour going. The breadsticks I just put there, crackers or Cruskits, crackers, 1 muesli bar, green tea, some lollies still, 1 thing of apple cider vinegar, all of our olive oils, truffle oil, more sriracha. And down here we have a bag of potatoes. We might have to buy some more of those at the market this week because we've been enjoying a rosti lately. And some onions and garlic. And that's it. The deep freezer has changed a little bit from last week. So I've taken everything else out and this is just going to be my postpartum meal prep. So I prepped all of the stuff in the plastic bags and everything else I was given by a neighbour. I love living on this mountain because the community support is just amazing. I'm so grateful for this. Like, looking at it sort of makes me want to cry. I have been struggling quite a lot this pregnancy and it's been almost impossible for me to prep meals for postpartum. So this is just really amazing to me. So thank you. So that's it. That's all the food in our house right now. I am going to do probably a Woolies click and collect for groceries this week. I usually shop at Aldi, but going into a grocery store while I'm 36 weeks pregnant with a baby that's measuring like 100th percentile, I can't. I'm exhausted. So I will show you guys the click and collect order tomorrow. But yeah, until then, enjoy life.